Welcome back, guys. I'm sorry, my internet freaked out. It does that every now and again when it gets super cold. Um, it is 76:45, Memphis. I do apologize. I don't know if that's going to happen again or why it even really happened. I know it sometimes freaks out when it's cold, but it's not that damn cold out. Um, and they're showing Plumlee and Adams, I guess, their history together. Hard fouls and stuff. Um, I must have missed another one while I was trying to figure this shit out. To be honest, I don't know what happened. I am very sorry. Um, but we are live, and everything sounds good. Everything looks good. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, they're saying that there's a foul against Mason Plumlee, almost like he was retaliating for past events between. Okay, they're showing the replay now. Adams had his back to Plumlee, and Plumlee just pushed him. They showed a hard foul from probably not that long ago, if he's still retaliating. And Del Curry's saying it looks like retaliation, and you know what? It sure did look like retaliation to me as well, because Plumlee clearly went out of his way. Push. Uh, he didn't even slow down. He just kept his pace, pushed, and got the rebound. It was very, very intentional, and Plumlee should be out of the game because there's no reason for that at all. I mean, it wasn't like Grayson Allen in the air with okay, what are they saying? Putting the floor stand as called. Um, Loose ball. There was no impact or follow through. That's true. He did kind of do like a joust almost joust move that just kind of just kind of went with the rhythm. Just didn't didn't lunge. Just kind of stuck it out there and just rode it through. Adams and Plumlee are talking. It looks like it's over. It looks like whatever beef they had, it's squashed. Um, that's how it looked anyway. John Morant with the ball, Rozier on him, taking his time getting up the court. Um, Morant drives in. Oh, and there's a foul. Morant drives it in with the hoop to the hoop and just gets it in. And quite frankly, that was impressive. Uh, wow, that was a beautiful move. Did end up falling down, but part of an might see driving Seth Curry. He just happened to hit a foot down. Down. Adams goes down again. He went up for the rebound, and that was incidental. I don't even think Plumlee tried to hurt Adams. His ass literally landed on the small of his back. If Plumlee did that on purpose, that was clever because that looked natural. That didn't look intentional at all. But Adams went immediately to the ref, so apparently he didn't think. Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy diggy. Um, Terrible camera angle. Everybody looks like they're 8 miles away. Rozier has the ball, drives it in, pump fakes, goes up for the shot, gets the foul. Clever veteran move. And Adams is still talking to the ref. I don't think he's going to change his mind, but he might be on the lookout. Um, yeah, 5 fouls on Steven Adams, so um, he needs to be careful. There's 2 full quarters. Not that it would matter at all. Um, and Brandon Clark Jr. is coming in to spell him. Going from one guy who's doing well to another guy who's pretty solid. So this is going to, not improve for the Hornets. I almost said Diamondbacks for some. Rozier makes his free throws. It is 78-48. Memphis misses it. Rozier cherry picks, relatively speaking, and gets the 2 with an emphatic one-handed slamma-jamma ding dong. Memphis with the ball. Bane has it. 78-49. Bane loses it. Ball gets it, passes to Bridges, who drives it in. Instead of passing it back and slowing it down, the foul is called. So that worked out. They got lucky. Let's hope they get lucky more and actually score some damn points. Miles Bridges shoots and makes his free throw. It is 78-51. Guys, I think they're coming back. Morant drives it almost with the beautiful layup, wanted a foul, and you know what? He was kind of right. Oubre drives it after a sweet pass and makes it. It is an 8-0 run for the Hornets. Morant and the coach both wanted a foul call on that last Morant drive, but honestly, that's just hard ball. That's just good ball. There was no foul there. It was just a solid defensive play, and honestly, a kind of flippant, almost overly confident drive by Morant. It's like, this isn't going to fail. Nothing I do is going to fail. So, he went for it. Not pleased with the way the Hornets are playing. I again almost called them the Diamondbacks. I don't know why. um, this is this isn't pretty ball. This isn't what the Hornets are known for. They are a lot better than this. It's pathetic. They're a lot better. Truly, truly are. This is an absolute unequivocal show. Plumlee made a beautiful outlet pass to Rose slam. Gorgeous. Absolutely. Rozier has 18.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Morant has the ball. It is 78-53 with 9:15 left in the third, 18 on the shot clock. Jackson Jr. has it, passes it to Williams. Williams to Bain. Bain to Clark. Clark. Ooh, wanted to go into a cutting Morant, but didn't have the angle. Ooh, and that should have been traveling. And they called traveling. Oh, they didn't. They called a foul. Okay. Two very different hand signals. I guess his hands were kind of cuffed. So, yeah. Go figure, right? When you go up for a shot and your hands are cuffed, you're going to travel a little. Forces a shift in momentum. So lovely. And Jackson makes the first free throw. It is 79 to 54. No, 53. I gave the I almost did it. I gave it is 80 to 53. I gave the Hornets an extra. I believe in them, damn it. No, I'm just kidding. Plumlee has the ball. Passes the ball. Ball shoots a floating 2, and it counts. It was Jackson went up for the block, got it, but it was on the way down, so that is goaltending. Yeah. When it's on the way down, you can't block it. That is illegal. So it is 55 to 80. Jackson Jr. from 3 almost makes it. Plumlee damn near gets a rebound. It's smacked out of his hands, and Oubre picks it up, drives it, passes it out to Rozier, who pump fakes from 3, then goes for the 3 and hits it. And timeout is called. No, timeout is not called. I heard a whistle. I clearly heard a whistle. Morant has the ball, passes it to Bain. Bain passes it back. Morant drives, loses dribble, stops, and the foul is called on Oubre. Good job, Rozier, getting Jackson in the air, my man. Good job. Good job. Morant, will he make his free throws? Probably. Nope, he misses that one quite badly. That was horrible. Oh, let's pop the old neck. Oh, yeah, that felt good. And he swooshes his second free throw. It is 81 to 58. It is not halftime. It is the third quarter. Ooh, Bridges took the 3, missed it. Plumlee got the rebound, passes out to Rozier, who shoots the 3 and almost makes it. 81-58, and they blitz down the court and get the slam. It is 83-58. Oubre to Plumlee. Plumlee to Ball. Ball cuts in, passes it out to Bridges. Is waiting outside. Pump fakes, drives in, passes it to Plumlee. Well, actually, it was to Ball, but the pass was bad, and it ricocheted and went to Plumlee. And Plumlee missed it. Guys, he missed the shot. What are the odds? It's 83-58. Plumlee's ball passes the ball. Passes it to Bridges. Passes to Rozier. And Rozier hits the 3. Woo! Now they're heating up. See, this is what I'm saying. They're hot in the third. This is why I wanted them to chip at the lead. This is why I wanted them to chip at the lead. And Morant drives it in and gets the foul. Somebody they've been keying in on the whole game, celebrating, and I don't know who it is. 61-85. See, if you chip at the lead and you get hot, and the free throw is missed. It's 85-61. If you chip away and get hot, even if they kind of come back every now and again, um, you can still make it close. And by the fourth quarter, you can make a run and you can win. It is not 61-61. I wish it was 61-61. I don't know why I did that. It is 85. Having a hell of a time on it. And Ball makes his free throw. I was too busy fixing things to notice that he got fouled. 85-62. Will he make this second one? Yes, he will. $85-63. Memphis. 7:02 left in the third with 12 on the shot clock. Bain has the ball, passes it to Clarkson on the inside, works his way outside, then drives in. And Bridges is called for nothing. It is called offensive foul on Bain because he pushes Bridges. No, he pushes Oubre off. Yeah, they'll call that. Rozier has the ball, screened by Plumlee. Does a little hustle step, shoots the two, makes it 65-85. They're now down 20. Why am I getting excited? Like they stand a chance in hell. They do not. But you know what? This has been awesome. John Morant takes his time getting the ball up. Screen by fake the screen by Clarkson. Passes it out to Jackson in the corner. Washington Jr.'s on him. Bain. Gets the ball knocked out. It's out on the Hornets. Out on Rozier. That was a nice rip away. I don't think it would have been called a foul. Where it knocked out of bounds. Okay. Memphis with the pass in. And Morant passes it to Clarkson, who passes it to Jackson Jr. Got to watch him on the outside. He passes it right back into to Clark. Clark makes the two. 87, 65. 87, 5. Rozier with the ball. Passes it out to Washington. Washington to Bridges. Bridges goes in a wide circle. I don't know why he did that when he was inside, but he did, and he misses it. It's a rebound. Memphis, they drive. They shoot. There's a foul. Of course there is. 87. $87-65.
Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't going well. This is an ass whooping. An ass whooping.
And both teams are in the bonus. Williams is at the line. He missed the first. Missed the second. Bridges with the rebound. Passes to Rozier. Rozier dribbles. Passes to Bridges. Passes to Oubre. Oubre back to Rozier, who drives it in. Passes it to Montrezl Harrell. Passes it in to Oubre. That was a sweet up and under. And it goes in. Very nice play. Back down to a 20-point lead. Back down to a 20-point lead. Morant dishes the ball inside. Clarkson tries to take the shot. Blocked. And the Hornets had the ball. They got it stolen right back. So it's Williams driving in. He misses. Rebound Bridges. Slow it down. Slow it down. Thank you. Passes to Rozier. Rozier fakes. Drives in. Gets stuck. Pass it out in desperation. And jump ball after a terrible pass. No, not jump ball. I figured they'd call that sooner. I think they called it now. Man, it was a terrible pass. It got ripped away. There was a tussle. Both had the ball, and they eventually just tie it up. So it'll be a jump ball. 87-67. Um, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I honestly thought, even though it would be a blowout, which I did think it would be a blowout, I still thought it would at least be fun. I didn't think that it would be so sloppy on one side. I genuinely just thought one team is just better than the other. So it's just naturally going to be a kind of lopsided game. I didn't know it was only going to be lopsided because one team decides to play fuck ugly. Um, but the Hornets came to play fuck ugly ball. So yeah, this is just awful, awful basketball. Um, I'm very disappointed in the Hornets. They are a team capable of standing up to the Grizzlies. I say that honestly because I think they do kind of match up, even though Adams is a bit of a mountain in the middle. I do think that Plumlee can bang with him a little bit, enough to kind of make it competitive. I still think I still think Adams is superior, and I do think Adams is still superior to Harrell. But I do think he could bang with Adams more than Plumlee can. Um, but there's enough going on with both teams to make them pretty, I think, similar. Um, so it's not like um, the Warriors, who are a damn good team, but they're going to be in trouble come playoff time because they don't have a big, like a really, really good big. Draymond Green will come back and will, of course, be dynamic and amazing, but they really need a, excuse me, they really, really need a big, like just a bruiser, and they don't have it. I think it's going to be the Bucks again. But if the Hornets keep playing the way they are now, this solid ball, step up on defense, they could chip away at this lead, make it interesting. I don't think they'll come back and win. You know, but I think they can at least make it interesting. Okay. Oubre Jr. and Ball are on the bench. Hornets have the ball. Bridges drives, and wow, what a slam! He was in the paint at light speed and throwing it down quicker than you could think. That was impressive. Morant now has the ball. 69-87. 4:34 left in the third with 11 on the shot clock. Jackson Jr. has it in the paint. Tries a kind of teardrop shot. Doesn't make it. Bridges has it. Passes to Rozier, who fakes the pass. Actually passes it now. Bouknight has it. Passes it to Harrell. Harrell to Rozier. Rozier dribbles, drives it in a little bit, and takes a horrible shot. Jackson Jr. with rebound. Rozier tries to get the steal, and three people trip over each other. Like out of Three Stooges, no fouls called. But play is stopped. Oh, I see. Jackson, he threw a leg out, and Rozier tried the flop, wasn't successful. Then he went in for the steal, tried to flop again, and everybody ended up tripping. That was just two consecutive flops by Rozier. Yes, I know it's a Hornet, but I'm going to call it like I see it. That was pathetic. Um, Memphis ball. Both teams are in the bonus. Milton is at the line for a free throw, and he makes it. It is 89-69. Rozier has the ball, passes it out to Bridges. Bridges takes the three and misses. Milton with rebound. Rolls it up court, waits for everybody to get back. Green and stolen by Washington Jr. Um, foul, reach in, 69-89. Hey, this Memphis coach, um, he looks like a football coach. He's built like a former player. It's not a knock. He's a big dude. He looks like a football coach. And Washington takes his first and makes it 79. No, 70 to 89. Will he make that one? That was good. Oh, it bounces out. 70 to 89. Morant has the ball. You're on him. Now Harrell's on him. Camera angle shit. Takes the three. Morant does. Misses. Rebound. Pass out to Milton. Milton goes for the drive in. His lane is blocked. He passes it out to Anderson, who takes a very hesitant three. Misses, and three Hornets go up for the ball. And it is stolen by the Grizzlies. Shot missed. Shot missed. Rebound Morant. Morant puts it. Just ugly ball. They're out there literally falling over each other like they're Three Stooges. It's pathetic. 91-70, 2:55 left in the third, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Bug Knight takes the three, wishes the three. This is just ugly, pathetic ball. Morant has it. 2:34 left on the clock, 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Drives it in, does a nice one-headed layup. It misses. Harrell gets the rebound. Morant looks like he's hurt. I think he landed awkwardly. Rozier for the three, and he misses it. He should have slowed down, but they haven't slowed down for the majority of the game. And Morant is up, but I think he's just letting it play out so he can go to the bench. Yeah, he went immediately to the bench. He is he's not feeling well. It doesn't look, it's not obviously so severe that he can't stand up. He's walking on his one power. It looks uncomfortable. He doesn't look too worried. He just looks yeah, he looks very, very annoyed right now. Yeah, he's favoring the ankle a little bit. But it doesn't, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't worry about it if you're a Memphis and Morant fan. He just looks a bit uncomfortable. It'll be fine. Um, Timeout. There's 2:13 remaining in the third. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Um, for Memphis, Williams has 4 points, one steal. Morant has 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Jarrett Jackson Jr. has 17 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Bain has 17 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Adams has 11 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. And for Charlotte, yeah, they're showing a replay, and he just went down a little awkwardly on it. That's gonna hurt for a bit. Might even swell up tomorrow. And he's going inside. He's being taken inside the building, or literally being taken off to the medical. I think if the score was closer, he wouldn't. I think he'd be out there still. But since it's a blowout, he back there. Hornets had the ball. They passed in. It was an ugly pass in. There's a lot of moving. Shouldn't have been. Nobody was near him. Rozier has the ball. Pass to Book Knight. Book Knight looks around. Rozier has the ball again. Passes back to Book Knight, who pump fakes it but doesn't take the shot. Tries to drive in. Has no lane. Does a shot. Takes a shot anyway. It misses it. That was a horrible attempt at a teardrop kind of a hook. Missed it by a mile. Milton has the ball now. Bug Knight is on him. He's just kind of milling about until someone sets the screen for him. Jackson does, passes it out to 46 of the Grizzlies. I don't know who that is. Um, that is Conchar. He drains the three, and it was a beautiful one. It barely touched any of the net. 73, 94. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Um, Drive in by the Hornets. It was ugly as hell, and it's knocked out by the Memphis Grizzlies as he somehow missed a dunk. Um, uh, this is ugly. This is just not good at all. And has the ball, passes it out to Conquer, who, yeah, it looks like Conquer to me. Conchar, he hits another three, 97 to 73. 97 to 73. 97 to 73. Um, and Hornets come back and make a quick two. It is now 97 to 75. Got a whole nother quarter left. I don't have another game after this, so I can't call it early. I want to. 30 seconds left. And shot by Memphis. Memphis misses. Harrell with rebound. Terry Rozier has the ball. Passes it to Bridges. Bridges to Booknight, who tries to drive it in, doesn't get a lane, and is knocked out of bounds. It's a turnover. He's just forced out of bounds. A veteran move to force his momentum out of bounds, and it's a turnover by the Hornets. You know what? There have been a lot of turnovers. I can't even count them. It's a drive by Memphis. Conchar, how the hell you say that name? He makes it. 975. Atrocious. Quarter number 4. This is a 24-point lead. Wow. This is just bad. They are commercial right now, and so am I. This is horrible. How do you go off having your best game as an all-around team to doing this? I mean, it's just shit. Absolute shit. Harry Rozier has 26 points, 7 for 9 from the free throw line. At least he's, I don't want to say at least he's trying. That's just not cool. But you know, he's putting in the work. Putting in the work. And they've yet to come back to commercial. I think the entire team is debating whether or not to run away. Yeah. Memphis has the ball. Not that much longer left. Goes for the oop, misses it, and still somehow they come away. But sheesh, horrible alley oop, way off balance effort, and still JT Thor is called for a foul. Memphis drives it in, Conquer with the slam. It's 101 to 75. Um, this is horrible. Anybody, any and all people are. This is horrible. Just anybody who comes in the game is scoring. I've never heard of Conquer. Conquer, how the hell you say his name? I don't know. But Jesus Christ, this is horrible. Thor passes in to Plumlee. Plumlee tries to pass out but can't. Passes to Book Knight. Book Knight passes the ball. I say at this point, maybe just take ball out of the game so you don't get him hurt. And ball makes the shot. (101 to 77). Oh, I am not doing a wrap up. Fuck all of that. And free throws are missed. Memphis has the ball. They're casually taking it up the court. Book Knight is on this dude. He passes it out to Clark. Clark passes it back. Passes to Anderson. He fakes a three. Drives in on Plumlee. And passes it out to Conchar, whose 3-point shot rolls out. Book Knight alley oops to Harrell, and Harrell slams it home. That was nice. That was nice. The way Book Knight is playing, I kind of wish he would have started. I mean, there's no real reason to have started him, but you know, playing really, really good ball. Really good ball. Playing exceptional ball. I'll be honest with you. At about the 5-minute mark, I probably will call it early because this is a blowout, and I really don't want to waste time. Ooh, ball is stolen by Book Knight. Book Knight loses it. That is indicative of how the entire game is going. Harold drives it in. Put back off the miss by Plumlee. And he is fouled. So, I don't know if that counted. Yeah. No, it does not count. Harold has 2 free throws. That did look like an awful lot of contact, but the way the night's been going, why bother call it? Why are they showing Harold's shoes? Harold's shoes. He makes the first one. That was an ugly shot, but he made it. It's 80 to 101. That shot was spiraling out of his hand, and he misses it. Ball has the ball now, and he's looking. Passes to Plumlee. Plumlee spins and drives, misses. Doesn't miss. He passes The Thor passes out the ball. Who hits the three? Where was this the whole game? Timeout was called. Nothing I hate more than wasting my time. This is a waste of time because the Hornets are playing absolute. Showing well Embiid highlights. I'm very much looking forward to seeing him and Harden play together. Harden through and through. Showing a McDonald's commercial. I want McDonald's. I actually did really good when I went shopping recently. I didn't buy any snacks. I bought apples and orange. I did buy cereal, which I guess constantly face it. There's so much sugar. Um, but you know, I buy cookies. I did buy lemon meringue pie, but that's for the Super Bowl. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. Um, but for a whole month, for me, that's pretty damn good. Trying to behave. Trying. I'll be right back. Woo! Sorry about that. Take care something really, really quick. Nearly a shot clock violation. Harrell had to throw out the ball and nearly win it. Are back on defense. 9:52 left in the game. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Nearly a steal. JT Thor passes out to Jackson from three. Misses. Rebound Plumlee. Plumlee out to Boognight. Boogian. Boognight passes the ball. Ball passes back to Boognight, who takes the three. Stepped into that one. It was pretty much a line drive. It clanks off the rim, shoots out of bounds. Pass into Adams. Adams takes a very casual shot from the two with one hand, makes it. It's 103 to 83. And there's a rush three by the Hornets. They miss. The Grizzlies have it. Conchar thinks about shooting it, doesn't, passes it into Adams, who has Thor on him, who just immediately fouls. Adams falls down. 8:47 left in the game. 13 shot clock. New shot clock up to 24. John Morant is available to return. The ankle is fine. Like I said, if it weren't a blowout, he'd be in the game. He wouldn't have gone back to the medical area. Really do not know what it's called. Adams misses his free throw, first free throw attempt. 20-point game. 8:47. Adams makes his second. Missed the third, but made the second. Very nice. Good job. 104-83. Knight with the ball, passes it to Ball, who shoots the long three and drains it. I don't know why I wasn't doing this earlier. Maybe he's playing loose. Maybe they're all just playing to relax, and so they can start for the festivities. Ooh, shot by who the hell that was? Missed by him. Rebounds Hornets. Adams somehow gets back. Plumlee on him. Draws the foul. Plumlee's arguing with the ref, but he pretty much chopped. He's like chopped like 5 times. It was very clearly a foul. Adams is at the line. Makes the first. Neither team is in the balance. In the bonus. Not yet. Will he make the second one? Nope, he misses it. Rebounds by Harrell. Harrell passes out to Booknight. Booknight's casually scrolling towards the hoop. Drives it in. Rocket Boosters misses, but the foul called to the line. Oh, it's a pass in. That was very clearly a shooting foul. Ball is stolen by the Grizzlies. How this night's going, and 2 people fell on the ground. They were because the camera went away too quickly. I think they're back now. Drives in, pass to Adams. Is fouled on the way to the hoop. No, he traveled. And gestures. Yeah. Adams goes to the line. That's what I thought, but I saw the guy walking away going like that. Maybe he was just doing something else. The Memphis Grizzlies are now in the bonus. Adams missed first. This is pathetic. And timeout is called with 7:41 left in the game. Excuse me while I go and stir my dip. That's why I'm leaving. I'm making dip for tomorrow. I don't want to have a big old hassle. I have stuff I need to do tomorrow, and I don't need to be making dip, so I will be stirring that real quick. And I am back. Showing AirPod commercial or something. Tennis player. He is a tennis player. I don't know.
Guys, there's a shade over 7 minutes left. Do you think they can come back? No.
Old man dancing in the crowd. He's a Hornets fan. He's not in a bad mood. He's on TV. Melo will not be calling y'all. .105, 86. Memphis with 7:41 left. Adams is at the free throw line. The announcers is talking about sour grapes, and I had the volume down low, so I had no idea what the context is. Ogier has the ball after Adams misses. Plumlee to Harrell. Harrell over Adams for the 2. Adams looks to the ref for the foul. Didn't get it. Clark is about to check in. I think because Harrell's leg was out a little bit, he thought maybe there was a kick, but there wasn't. Adams having polite interaction with the fans, which is cool to see. Harrell shoots his free throw and misses. I didn't even know he was going to the line. I missed that call. It's 105 to 88. Memphis with 7:20 left, 16 on the clock. Morant has the ball, passes to Bain, it looks like, off to Conker, who misses the 3. Jared Jackson Jr. gets the rebound. It's slapped out of his hands by Rozier. Somehow, Brendan Clark finds himself on the floor, but Jackson Jr. is fouled. He will go to the line. Nothing is changing. Nothing is improving. It's literally the same thing over and over again. The game is over. Another free throw. Makes the second. Hornets have the ball. Rozier has it. Passes it into Plumlee. Plumlee drives to the lane, does some spin moves, passes it to Thor, who loses his handle. Memphis get it. Thor steals it back, passes it out to Ball, who nails the 3. Nails the 3. Just 91 to 106. When the numbers are like that, it looks close, but it really isn't. Jackson from outside misses it. Plumlee with the rebound, gets it, hands it off to Rozier. Screen by Harrell. Rozier drives to the 3, shoots the 3. He's feeling the momentum a little too much. Plumlee gets the rebound, passes out to Rozier, who nails it. That's what you need. That's what you need. That's momentum shift. That's change. That's progress. That's good. That's what I want. That's good. 94 to 106. 12-point lead for Memphis. 6:04 on the clock. 10 on the shot clock. Clark passes out to Jackson. Jackson passes out to Conker, who... No, that's not Conker. That's somebody else. His 3 attempt. That's Bain. 3-point shot. Wild. Misses by a mile. Ball has the ball, and he looks to Rozier. Passes. 3 attempt. Misses. Conker with the rebound. They were feeling that momentum a little too much. They should have backed off a little bit. There's plenty of time. They didn't need to rush it, but they were feeling the momentum too much. Morant drives in. Harrell gets called for the foul, and that is 2 shots. 2 shots. The young squad's going to let that momentum rush, get the better of them. Um, and they're showing a block by Thor. Man, that was a thing of beauty. Harold is jawing with a fan. The ref's getting in his face, telling him to stop. There's some trash talking going on. Can't be interacting with fans like that. You got to do better. Heads are cooled. Focus is reset. Morant takes his free throw. Misses it. And takes a second. Makes it. Rozier has the ball. Down 13 with 5:30 left in the game. 15 on the shot clock. Passes it into Harrell. Harrell is guarded by Jackson Jr. Harrell drives. Goes up for two, misses it, but is fouled. He'll take two shots. Both teams are in the bonus. 94-107. Harrell makes his free throw. Now he's got to make the next. Got to rally back here. Ah, they're Mamba Nikes. That's why they're showing Harrell's shoes. Nice little shout out to Kobe Bryant. Harrell makes the second. It's 96-107. Hornets are within 11. Seems to be a delay of game. Yep, delay game penalty by the Hornets. And the free throw is made by Bane. I believe that was on Thor who delayed the game. They're keying in on him. 108-96. You just can't do shit like that. That's stupid. 108-96, I should say. Hornets with the ball. Thor with the good defense. And Memphis loses it. Solid play. Solid play. He makes up for a dumb mistake. All he did was put his long arm in there. Didn't even come close to touching the ball. And the dude just lost his dribble and knocked it out. Harrell with the ball in the paint, drives in on two guys with... That was a hella awkward shot, but he got the foul. And that's on Jackson Jr. And the Hornets are making a run here. The Hornets are making a run here. It's Harrell up to the line. That's why I really wanted him to start. I didn't want him coming off the bench. I don't know his history. I don't know if he's better off the bench or better starting. I don't know what went into the decision. I'm not going to lie. He's a new player to me. But from what I've seen, I really love his energy, his strength, his drive to the basket. He makes the first free throw. I just really want him to come off the, just not come off the bench. I really want him to start. 97-108. Hornets with 5:02 left in the fourth quarter. Harrell makes the second. It's 98-108. It is a 10-point lead. And Morant has the ball. He's driving up. Good defense by Rozier. I have it on mute and I can feel the freaking momentum. I can feel the audience. They are going nuts. The crowd. You see, double team on Morant. He's pinned. Has to. Woo! It's knocked out of bounds. I thought he was calling for a timeout, but I guess the ball just kind of out of his hands. So it's Memphis ball, timeout. Yeah, JB wanted a timeout. So we're gonna talk it over. 10-point lead. They're coming back, folks. Coming back. Will there be enough time? Can they harness this momentum and make it happen? Yeah, Plumlee went for a little swipe. Lucky he didn't get called for a foul. Um, you know what? I think Plumlee's right. He was pointing to Morant, saying Morant knocked it out. I think he's right. Plumlee went in for a little swipe. He didn't touch the ball at all. That's out on Morant. This needs to be challenged if it can be. I don't know what the rules are, if they can challenge after a timeout is called. I don't know, but it looked like it was out on Morant. Plumlee went in for a swipe, but he missed by a mile. And Morant reacted, and the ball slipped from his hands and went out. They're showing a closer shot here. Plumlee goes in for the swipe, hits air. Might have got a little bit of skin. Might have. Morant has hold of the ball, lets it go, and it's out on Morant, and the refs are looking at it now. This is going to be Grizzlies ball. It's going to be. It's going to be Grizzlies ball. Both teams are in the bonus. There's 4:46 left. 8 seconds on the shot clock. After review, the replay, the relay on the floor has been overturned. That challenge is okay. So it is Hornets ball. I kept closed caption there. Kind of had a fit. It threw me off for a second. Okay. It is Hornets ball. I don't know what Morant was thinking. Maybe he just had like a moment of panic. I don't know. Who cares though? It's Hornets ball. Rozier has it. 108-98 with 4:44 left, 20 on the shot clock. Rozier passes into Harrell. Harrell has two guys on him, passes it out to Thor at the three. Rozier calls for it. He gets the pass, shoots the three, misses it, and Clark has the rebound. Oh, that was a squandered opportunity. They could have just gone for two. They didn't have to go for three. They're feeling that momentum. They didn't properly harness it and channel it. Morant has the ball. He's determined. Drives in. Steps back. Shoots it. It goes in. 110-98. Wasted challenge. Rozier has the ball. Passes it into Harrell. Double team. Ball's wide open. Pass it the ball. No foul call on the shot attempt. And Morant's driving now. Makes the two. Two wasted possessions back to back, and it's timeout Hornets. That was useless. Hornets just freaked themselves out, I guess. They couldn't handle the momentum shift. That was awful. Wasted opportunities. Well, at least they've made it interesting, right? Not completely over yet, but they wasted some opportunities there. 112-98. 3:50 left. In the fourth quarter. 14-point. Tonight, first quarter, outscored Hornets 36-15, largest leads 35. Second half, outscored by Hornets 56-38. And still down 14. So a little too late for it. At least made it interesting. Fourth quarter is flying by. Thor has the inbound pass, gets it to ball. They don't need to look at the clock. They don't need to focus too much on the time left. They just need to play basketball. They need to be aware of the time. They just don't need to be freaked out by it. Ball goes in for the drive, gets fouled by Morant. Both teams are in the bonus, so it will be 2. Up to 98. Ball makes his first. 99. It is a 12-point game. Jackson Jr. has it on the outside, goes for 3, misses, rebound, Rozier. Ball takes the 3, makes it. Nice. That's how you do it. Sorry, I had a shift in my camera angle and I had to adjust something quick. So I missed the drive up, the lead up to it. Apologize. Outside 3 by Memphis. They miss it. Ball gets the rebound. He's driving up. He fills it. He fills it. Drives. Layup. Should have been a foul called. No foul. No foul. That was a joke. 112 to 105. And Ball is furious. Only bumps the towel guy. Might not have been an accident if I'm being perfectly honest. I hope it was, because that's evenness is upsetting my OCD. That is a genuine diagnosis, so I'm not taking the piss out of but Hornets are on something of a run here, folks. Is there enough time for it to mean something? Five to 112. Hornets leading. Excuse me, I wish. The Memphis Grizzlies lead. 7. 2:55 to go. All smiling. Think all is good. Both teams are in the bonus. 112, 105 Memphis with 2:55 left to go. With the ball. Bound pass. Just taking it up the court. Grant has the ball. Drives in. Somehow splits the defenders and makes the layup. He's determined not to let this lead get down anymore. He scores. And honestly, I think that just showed the game's over, really. Double team on Harrell, who gets it out to Rozier, who gets it out the ball, who thinks about the 3, drives in instead, passes it out to Rozier, who takes the 3, makes it. It's 114 to 108. But honestly, with how easily Morant is getting into the paint, I think it's over. And there's an offensive foul. It's a turnover. Wow. On Morant. It'll be Hornets ball. Rozier has it. I did not see that. I'm sorry. Passes to Morel. Passes it inside to Thor. Thor slams it home. It's 110, 114. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Wow. 110 to 114. Loving this. Maybe I'm wrong. It's 152 left in the fourth. Outside 3 by Memphis, and they made it. It's, yeah. That's pretty much it, folks. Rozier passes it to Harrell, who drives in. Gets the 2 and 1. Nice. 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 5-point lead for the Memphis Grizzlies. I really thought after that three that might have been over. That it was over. But maybe not. Maybe not. Make this shot, Harold. Make this shot. Having a massive game. He has 17 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Make this free throw. Come on, make this free throw. Made it. 117, 113 Memphis, 139 to go, 22 on the clock. Morant has the ball. Harold stops Thor, who was going in, and pretty much tells him, no, dude, go over there. Just ugly defense. They did not know what to do there. Everybody, literally everybody was wide open. 119, 113. They need to get Thor out because he doesn't know what to do in crunch time minutes. Ball has it. Drives in. Harold tips it in. 115, 119. They need to get Thor out. Memphis with the ball. One minute on the clock. They're holding on to it. Brandon Clark has it. They're driving. Two made. Yeah, it's over. They at least made it interesting, guys. They at least made it interesting. Ball has it. Passes in. Passes to Rozier on the outside. Passes in to Harold now. He goes to the hoop. No lane. Passes it out the ball. To Rozier for three. Misses it. That was a rush job. Rozier gets it. Passes it the ball. Pump fakes. Then takes the shot. Tries to draw a foul. And badly. He shouldn't have done that. He would have been able to get his own rebound had he not flopped. He shot himself in the foot there. 123, 115. That is ball game. 25.6 left. I think Ball will learn from that. He tried way too late to get the foul on the shot and cost himself literally his own rebound because the ball came right at him, and he would have been able to get it had he not done that. Is what it is. At least they made it interesting. This was fun. 115, 123. Yeah, they at least made it interesting, right? That's what I was hoping for. Before the game started, I was like, it's more likely it's going to be a blowout, but at least make it interesting towards the end, Hornets, and that's exactly what they're doing. They at least made it interesting. It was at least fun. They proved me wrong a couple times when I thought it was over. Excuse me. But now it is over. Right now, the commentators are breaking down hypotheticals for the Hornets to come back, and they aren't going to do it. They have 25.6 seconds to score 9, 8 to tie it. Arrow on the inside. Pass out to Rozier from the outside. He takes a rush three and makes it. Wow. He makes it. He was missing those all evening. Morant has the ball. He's keeping it, passes it quickly, and then it's a foul. They have to hope he misses. Bane's been a pretty damn good player all game, so he probably will not miss it. But let's hope he does because the Memphis Grizzlies have not been good at the free throw line at all. So it's a possibility. But it's 5-point lead with 15 seconds. They're done. It's just 124, 118. $125 to $15. Ball has it, drives it in, loses it, and it's Memphis ball. 9.6 seconds left on the clock. That honestly looked like it ricocheted off something, like a knee or something. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, ball game's over. Loose, light, soft defense because it is over. Ball actually comes in last second. 24/7 hustle on his part, and that's game. Wow. Okay, box score. Go with Charlotte. Rozier had 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. Ball had 25, 4, and 2. Bridges 8, 5, and 4. That's what really hurt us because he's one of our best players. Plumlee had 4 rebounds, 4 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kelly Oubre. Okay, wait. Plumlee had 4 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Oubre Jr. had 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Harrell had 20 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. And Book Knight had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Memphis Grizzlies now. John Morant had 26, 6, and 6. Bane had 25, 4, and 5. Jackson Jr. had 18, 10, 1, and 1. That's 1 assist, 1 steal, and also 2 blocks. Williams had 4 points. Adams had 15 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. Clark, off the bench, had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Conker had 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Those Conker points, that was huge. That was huge. Then Melton came in with 9 points, 7 rebounds. So still 7 rebounds by Melton. It's also pretty. I'm obviously not happy with the outcome, but I fully expected it to happen. And what I wanted was towards the end, I wanted the Hornets to come out hot in the third. They did, but there was that heat snuffed out pretty quickly. And I wanted the Hornets to make it interesting in the fourth, and they more than delivered on that. So they at least made it interesting. It is one of those games where you see the final score and you wonder, wow, was it really that close? And no, it wasn't. It wasn't. The Hornets had a chance to pull a comeback victory out of their ass. They didn't, and honestly, deservedly so because they played like horse shit. Thank you for watching. This is it was fun, despite the headache. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you for watching.